everyone, and welcome to Marcie's Stamping Journey. I'm Marcie Besecker, and I am a Fun Stampers Journey Coach. I wanted to do this video today to just share with you a little bit about Fun Stampers Journey and why I chose to change to a coach to Fun Stampers Journey. As a stamper, you know the most important things are the stamps, the ink, and the paper. So I wondered about the product. You know, you hear so much about different companies and different products, and you go to the box stores and try different things. And once you find something that works for you, you kind of stick with it. So branching out was a little different, you know. So for me, I was skeptical. So I decided, okay, I want to try the inks, the paper, and the stamps. I don't want to have to rock my stamp. I don't want to have to stand up and push down on my stamp. I want to be able to just ink to paper and have a beautiful image. And so that's what I did. And I loved how they stamped. I tried different stamps. I tried bold ones. I tried, words. I tried just different things. And I loved it. I love the paper. I'm one that likes to wet the paper, crinkle it up, do some 3D, some fluffy flowers, different things. And it all worked. I didn't have dye in my hands from the paper. The paper didn't fall apart and crumble. It stood the test of time of what I like to do with paper. So that was really important. The other thing about joining a team is you want to make sure that the team is there for you. They're listening. They're concerned. I can tell you that Richard Garay and Gabby they're leaders with heart. Richard is truly all over media. He is working his business. He is talking to us. He answers us on Facebook all the time. He posts comments. He likes things. His presence is there. He listens to us. I went to convention last year and I was blown away. I had just joined in April, and then I went to convention and I was truly blown away at the generosity and the commitment and his leadership. And the coaches are amazing. The staff is amazing. I felt like I was just a princess. To be honest, he gave us, items as part of our kit, and we made cards, and we had truly good classes and lessons and about business and leadership, and not just towards his business and our business, but in life. A lot of positive things. And just listening to other coaches and listening to staff, I knew I made the right decision, and I never looked back. I just came back from leadership. Again, amazing staff and classes and speakers. And I'm just truly blessed to be a part of this company. So that being said, I decided to go ahead and do it after a lot of sleepless nights, wondering if I'm making the right decision. And like I said, I never looked back. I couldn't be happier. So as I'm looking at this wonderful catalog of 318 pages, this is the thickness of the catalog. It is a catalog. It is not a book. It is not a magazine. It is truly a catalog and has so much to offer. We have 4 different coloring methods. I've tried watercoloring in the past, and I just resigned to the fact that I'm not a watercolorer. But this has changed me. I have tried different things. He shows you. He does videos constantly. He's either on Facebook or on Instagram or posting things for the coaches, and I'm learning all the time. And what I wanted to do is start doing videos to show people different techniques and different cards and different items. And I decided that I wanted to share what I've learned and what I do and what I enjoy doing. And knowing there's other people that enjoy it too. I go watch videos all the time. I'm learning constantly. And so I thought, why not do videos and share with you? So that is what I want to do. So I'm going to show you some of the items I've made, some of the different products that we have, just to kind of give you an idea. I had mentioned watercoloring, and I'm not the greatest at it. And he said, do it as a background. Just add that color, that splash. So that's what I did. So I think this might come up backwards to you. So let me see what happens here. So this is, the background is all in watercoloring. So that is some of the watercoloring that I've done. The splashes on there are called silks. So these right here, the little splashes all over, it's like a little nail polish. And you just shake it up and get all the metallic in there, you know, mixed up. And then you just sprinkle it on your thing. How cute is that? I love I don't like everything so isometrical and so perfect. Some people do, and it looks great. But I'm more of let's add layers. Let's make more dimension to it. So that's that one. Here's just another one. Same thing. Watercolor on the background. What I did is I just took a bunch of watercolor sheets and I just watered them up and put some color on them. And there you go. So adds a lot of color. You don't have to color images. You don't have to be so perfect with it, which is kind of what I thought. And so that really changes it up and opened up a whole new avenue of crafting for me. We also have mixed media. We have modeling paste, medium, and gesso for those that like to do more of a mixed media. And you can get really crazy with mixed media and really layer it up and make it something. And you can also do something simple. I did this card here, and this is mixed media here. It's with modeling paste. And what I did is I put a stencil down. I blocked it with a piece of scrap paper at the top just so I would not do the top part, so I could put my sentiment. And then you just take a little spatula, you put it on there through the stencil, pick up the stencil, let it dry. And then how cute is that? It looks like it's paper, but it's not. And then I did do a little bit of medium and I put it on his little feet. And so if you can see the shiny part there, kind of give you an idea. Again, this is the silks. I made this card for, it was a swap at leadership this last week. And so here's a card I did, and you can see all the little silks on there, all the splashes. These are silks actually. Splashes is in like a little nozzle pump that you can do, you know, a light squeeze or a hard squeeze. It depends on what look you want. That's a whole nother coloring type of method that you can do. But this is the silk that I did there. And the PanPastels. This is something I had never heard of. It's kind of like a creamy chalk, and it comes in like a palette, and they're like little pots. And there's a special kind of a sponge that you use. And I thought, oh, okay, this is kind of like the watercoloring that I'm not so great at. I love the PanPastels. So I'm going to show you a couple projects that I did with that, just to kind of give you an idea of what is so amazing about this company. Is it's not all flowers and butterflies. It's not hearts and balloons. It's a lot of different things. You know, sometimes you come across like, what am I going to make my husband? I can't make butterflies and flowers for him. Or what about my children? Or what about, you know, my neighbor that, you know, likes fishing? You know, whatever. There's so many different things. So speaking of fishing, this is PanPastel in the background. So I made kind of a, oops, let's see here. I made kind of a night scene because the stamp was a bold fishing stamp. And so I wanted to make like a scene there at night. And that's PanPastels. And all you do is, it's 3 of them. I did blue at the top, and then I did the gold in the middle and the dark black at the bottom. And it just kind of faded to make it kind of look like a scene there. And I stamped it. So simple. This is one I did. This one kind of came out as an accident, and it was actually my favorite card. I wanted to do something with PanPastels. It's one of my first ones that I tried. And I was like, well, I'm just going to go for it and see what it comes out to look like. it was going to be the sky, to be honest. And I decided, you know what? I changed it up. You can tell I did some blues, and I was going to do kind of a sun, kind of a evening thing. And then I decided, you know what? That looks like a fire. So I decided I was going, and you can tell it's got, let me see if you can see the flicker, the little bronze areas here. That's a bronze silk that you just splatter. And so I decided to do something a little different. And I 3D'd up here the little s'mores, did some marshmallows, and the bronze is supposed to be fire flickers. And how cute is that? So this actually ended up being one of my cards that I just love. Who knew? PanPastels, how easy that is. This is one I did at Christmas time, PanPastels again. I did it in the back. Let's see, trying to get the light right. I did it in the background as an evening, and this was a die that you just open it up. So I put a line there, a sheet of paper, did my coloring, and there you go. Made it like a skylight again. And then this is the last one I did at Leadership this week as one of my swaps. And this has a little mixed media in it also. You can see it says smile right here. It says smile. And that was a stencil, and that was with the mixed media, the medium. And I just took a spatula and went over that so that it would say smile. And then I took our journey dust and sprinkled it over the smile so it would be shimmery. And then that's PanPastels in the background. And I just kind of layered it up with a few different stamps. And so there's that one. So the PanPastels can do so much. So that's what I really liked about the company. It has such a variety of things to do and to use and to try and to push the envelope, push your crafting a little bit, layer it up. This has 3 layers. I have foam. I have 1, 2, 3 just in this paper, and then I foamed up this, and this will still go in the mail without a problem. But then I foamed up the. I gotta get my angles good here. Then I foamed up the little s'mores. So I like to do layering, and I like to add color, and I like to add something that, just something, think outside the box. So those are the kinds of things I want to bring to you. I want to do some videos and show you some different techniques and ideas and products that we have, and share specials with you and just upcoming items and stuff. I'm just so happy to be a part of Fun Stamper's journey that I just want to share. And I can't imagine being with another company. We have people online answering questions for us all the time. Richard takes very seriously what we have to say, and our comments and our request and our customers' request, and he listens to them. I just went to Leadership last week, and multiple things that I've heard people suggest or ask have been answered, and he's like, you know what, we're going to do it. And he thinks about the company, the coaches, the customers, and what's best for everybody, and puts it to practice. And it's truly an amazing thing when your boss listens to you. I mean, really, you feel like you are respected and appreciated, and that's awesome. But as a crafter, the product has to be there. The product has to be an amazing product, and I really think this one is. And I couldn't be happier, and I've never looked back. I knew I made the right decision. So I just wanted to share that with you. This is my first video, so thank you so much for joining me. I will be coming to you with more, with actually card making and some techniques and some different items and products that we have. For now, I'll let you go. I want to say thank you for joining me. I would love to have your business either as a customer or as a member of my team. So the website is up above. You can take a look at that. And right now we do have a special of $50 off of our kits. We have the Amaze kit, which is the Amaze machine. You will also get stamps, dies, inks, paper, and some other items with that kit. Catalogs, of course. And that kit will be $99. And to be honest, the Amaze machine is my favorite machine, and I've had a lot of machines. But the Amaze is truly amazing. The Platinum machine is another kit, and that is normally $199. That is $149. The Platinum machine is perfect for those who like doing the large steel cut dies. It is a larger machine. I believe it's 11 inches, 11 and a half inches. And that is perfect for the larger steel cut dies and larger projects. And I do love that machine also. Both of them have their perfect timing to use them. So either machine is wonderful, either kit. So I do have a code for $50 off. So if you are interested, please let me know. You can go to my website above, and I will share the code with you, and we can go on this journey together. So thank you for joining me, and remember, make your crafting journey amazing. Thank you.